All right.
Hi guys, this is Josh from the Grabcast podcast.
-4!
I am here with Brian,
Hello.
Sean,
Hello.
and returning guest Gary Bigger.
How are you?
Plus first-time guest Mr. Aaron Barber. How are you, Aaron?
I'm doing great.
He is doing great. So guys,
-4.
-4.
Wait, that was -4?
I have long seconds.
I was super off.
So the only thing they have that's long, hey, wiener jokes. So what do we want to talk about right now?
4 is about the same number.
Wait,
Inches.
you have a -4-inch wiener? That's so unfortunate. That's a risk.
The front.
My
Can't
name.
keep your legs shut? Here, shove this in your front butt.
Stay free, Maxi Pack.
Douche.
Alright.
When your area down under looks, what was your thing? When your
I just
pelvic
wrote the
zone, when your pelvic zone looks like a scene from Game of Thrones. Stay free, Maxi Pads.
When your uterine lining looks like the elevator from The Shining, stay free, maxi pads.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Good start. Good start.
nice intro. What do we want to talk about, gentlemen?
Let's start with the sad stuff first.
Oh, yep, sad stuff.
So Saruto Iwata, the
oh.
CEO of Nintendo, died.
He did.
He passed away
Like
yes,
50 at 55?
55.
Right?
He had like bile something issues.
Yeah, young dude.
And he's pretty important to all of us.
Yeah, a
Pretty
little
important.
bit. A little
Like,
bit.
We don't recognize it, but like he was really important.
Yeah, to like all of the Nintendo stuff ever. Like if you've played a Nintendo game, this guy had his hands in it.
Yeah, he helped launch like from the Wii up until like he had the amazing Wii launch. Then he had like 3DS and then Wii U. But he coded like Balloon Fight, and he the guy's amazing.
Yeah, did a lot of
Doesn't he have a
stuff.
huge hand in the new Zelda game, too?
He might have. I don't.
Because I thought I remember seeing an interview with him and one other guy, one of the developers, where they were like talking about it, and he just said like, I played like a very big role in this. Like this is what I've like. This is my baby. Like
Yeah.
I'm a huge part of this.
I think so, but and then he was a major part in like making GameCube what GameCube was.
Yeah.
Which is important for me because I played GameCube I played the shit out of GameCube.
Dude, GameCube was where it was at.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no PS2, but
Whoa.
hey, I'm just saying. Getting that Star Wars Battlefront 2 on there,
There's
man.
definitely a GameCube game on my list.
Me
for
too.
later
There's a couple
discussion.
of them. So it's very sad to hear that.
Yeah, it was a bummer. Thoughts
So-
go out to the family, and I guess Nintendo, since they gotta
Yeah.
deal with that.
Everyone's been like, the whole gaming industry has been very.
Yeah, no, for
Sad.
sure. It was a very big influence to a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people in the gaming industry were influenced by his work, so it makes sense. No, you can't have the stable back, Sean.
I believe you have my stapler.
None of this is gonna get picked up. It's very, very low.
I believe you have my stapler. I have not received a paycheck in 6 weeks.
Okay, well, that's less straw. I love that.
So, off from the sad
Oops.
news. We don't want to talk about sad news anymore.
No, man. Like I said, thoughts go out to the family and the company of Nintendo. That's a big bummer. R.I.P.
Wada-san.
Yes.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con was a
That's
thing.
good news.
Yeah, that was
A
some
lot of good news out of Comic-Con.
Yeah. Deadpool was my favorite thing. Did you guys see any Comic-Con news at all, Aaron or Gary?
No, sir.
No, yeah. Don't expect it.
That's
I really
okay.
followed a little bit of it.
Yeah, I didn't follow it too much. I just watched the Deadpool trailer and anything with Ryan Reynolds. That's primarily what I watched.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Deadpool did really, really, it just blew the house down.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
So, Fox, Fox, they had a really good panel. Because it got to, at the very end of it, Chris Hardwick took a picture.
And
it was
all the superheroes.
It was all X-Men Apocalypse cast, the Fantastic Four, Hugh Jackman, Channing Tatum, and then Deadpool, like Ryan Reynolds and stuff.
That's so dope.
It was the most superheroes in a picture.
That's pretty sweet.
So, yeah, that seemed like a good panel because they announced they had Deadpool and then Wolverine, and they're going the Old Man Logan route.
Oh, really? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
so
kidding
excited.
you.
I've been so excited.
Really?
So Old Man Logan route for Wolverine for one of his last movies.
That's pretty dope.
And then they talked a little bit about Gambit, and Channing Tatum showed up, and he was like, "Hey, I'm Gambit."
And he was like, "Bam! Look at my body," and people were like, "Ah!" Exactly, just like that.
Yeah, if you could see it.
If only you could see.
And then Warner Brothers had a good panel. They talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Most importantly,
The Batmans.
Batman's
I'm not gonna lie.
Dawn of Justice.
If you guys have seen
I
Batman,
watched that. Did you see the new trailer?
I did.
It looked like 5 different movies in
Yeah.
one trailer.
It looked really cool.
Oh, I saw a Vine today of like the scene in Man of Steel where what's the main villain's name? Zod is like shooting up that building with his laser eyes.
Yeah, and then it cuts where Batman's running.
And
right?
it cuts where Batman's running in the trailer. And it's Wayne Enterprises that he tears apart.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zod was actually in the trailer. So he
actually was.
Also, was a Robin suit was in the trailer too.
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, like
Batman's and Robin's.
He was like in the Batcave, and like it showed like the suit, and it had like a bunch of writing on it.
Was it a cave?
I think it was like Joker writing too. But
it seemed like they took a really different approach in this trailer. Whereas in the first trailer, they kind of made it out to like seem like Man of Steel, like Superman was kind of like depicted as like the villain.
Yeah.
Whereas in this one, it looked like everyone kind of liked Superman, and Batman was super upset.
Yeah, he was like,
he's like, no, he's gonna do something wrong in the future. Like I gotta stop him now before he does anything wrong.
I thought the first trailer looked kind of dumb.
Or the teaser.
And I was like, this looks stupid.
Yeah. The first one was dumb.
Yeah, it just like the robot-y voice, and then like I saw it, the second trailer, I was like, oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We saw Wonder Woman in action. That was pretty cool.
And no one's ever seen Wonder Woman in action, not even Wonder Woman. So like,
except for like, the TV show.
I think the second one did a good
Yeah.
job of like identifying the fact that Batman is like just a man, while Superman is like a superhero.
Yeah.
and the fact that like it's making it a little less cheesy.
Yeah, I think
that's
that's a
good.
really good point.
And then
Like when he rips off the doors to the Batmobile
Yeah.
and he just like stands up.
and you're like,
I think if I was in that, well, I don't think I'd ever be in a situation where I'm fighting Superman because he's a bitch and I don't like Superman. But
Whoa.
shots
Amen.
fired, Superman. Come at me, bro.
he can probably
but,
hear you right now.
Yeah, he can. But if he like lifted up the car, I don't think my first reaction would be like stand up in front on Superman. I think I would just instantly deuce in my pants. I think it'd be like, yep, my bad. I'm sorry.
Obviously
I'm
looked like
sorry.
Superman had taken the Batmobile and thrown it
Yeah.
into that wall, and then walked
And then
up
he,
to
like-
it and ripped it open.
And then he's just like,
Oh fuck.
NBG man, whatever.
I'm Batman.
But
Because I'm Batman.
where
Where are the other drugs going?
Gets out of the car. Superman! Where are the other drugs? Where is she?
He gets out. Where are you?
Hope starts with an 8, dipshit.
That would be so great.
The commissioner.
actually,
Wait, you need my help? You're Superman. You can fly.
speaking of Pete Holmes, I was listening to there's a podcast called The Indoor Kids with Camille Nanjiani
Yeah.
and his wife Emily Gordon. Really good podcast. Everyone should listen to it. Just about video games. And they're
Camille
talk-
Johnny's the bee's knees.
Yeah, they're talking about Arkham Knight, and they
Nice.
had Pete Holmes on.
Dude.
And at one point, he did the Batman voice, and I was
That's
like,
awesome.
yes!
Could you? If I was Pete Holmes and I was playing the Batman game and the Joker, are you really here? What did you do with Scary Face?
Riddler. Helicopters.
Injustice. I would do that the entire time. Like I'd
Yeah,
punch guys.
pretty
Like,
much.
where are the other drugs going?
There should be an alternate like voiceover
Done
for
by Pete
Arkham Knight
Holmes.
done by Pete Holmes.
You're like sneaking and you hear some jingling and you're like, oh, jingly keys, fun for babies, not for Batman.
If the PC version ever gets good, they can
Oh,
make
they
like a
will
mod.
totally
Oh my god,
Yeah.
a Pete Holmes mod?
Yeah.
That would be,
That'd be pretty great. Also, going back to the trailer real quick, there was a quick shot where he was like, Batman was in the desert, and he was in a
Yeah,
different
and he was
bat
like
suit.
Yeah.
desert
And then, like,
Batman
Beating up commandos.
Like
with
Superman.
Superman logos on it.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Like Superman soldiers.
And then they actually released like a new photo of that, like it was like a little, like almost like a bust shot of him. Like some artist or something from the movie released a photo today of like him in that costume.
Mhm.
It looks weird. You're just like, what?
So
I don't
that's
know.
3 different bat suits now.
Yeah,
At least.
in one movie. Robobats, Batsman, and Desert Bats. Operation Desert Bat
Storm.
Storm.
So also at
Like the
the,
X-Men Storm?
Yes, just like the
Halle-
X-Men.
Halle Berry?
Storm.
Halle
Not
Berry,
Historical battle.
although
No.
there's a new storm for Apocalypse because they're younger. But
Yeah.
whatever. What was I gonna say?
R.I.P.
Oh
Halle
yeah,
Berry.
she's alive.
But her career isn't.
Oh, ever since the call.
Poo 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 poo
Boom.
poo.
Oh yeah, Catwoman movie. No, and Warner Brothers.
Meow.
From what I read, they showed like concept art of the Flash and Cyborg.
Dude, Cyborg. What about Beast Boy?
Wait, what
I know I say it every time. Is Beast Boy in this movie? I'd watch the shit out of this movie if Beast Boy was
Is
there.
Beast
dude.
Boy a real character? in
Yeah.
DC?
I hope so.
Have you ever
The
watched Teen Titans?
Well, outside of Teen Titans, is he a real DC character?
He was in Lego. He was in the Lego game.
As like,
As Beast Boy.
were they like
The
eating
only
waffles
time
and
I've
pizza
ever
and
heard
like
of Beast
jamming
Boy
out
was
to
from
video
Teen
games?
Titans.
Yeah.
Or like Teen Titans Go, wasn't that like the other?
That's the
like,
new
kid
one.
That's like the
show?
newest one, which is
Yeah.
dumb. It's not like the hardcore Titans.
But they showed some new, and then like they showed a Wonder Woman concept art, but she was like in World War II.
And she smacked her gauntlets, and then she's like, psh, ping,
Yeah, probably.
big things happened.
But it was interesting. And then the Suicide Squad showed up.
That was pretty dope. We
And
just
like-
watched that trailer. That was pretty awesome.
Pretty crazy.
Harley Quinn, man. I also think I've come to the conclusion that if anyone does a Harley Quinn cosplay, I'm going to like it. I think nine times out of 10.
No,
9 times out of 10.
I'm gonna give you a solid 6 times out of 10.
I'll just okay.
Max.
Like I'll say this. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. When
You're too
fit-
big
when
to
you
fit in the costume.
big packages into small boxes, it doesn't always look appealing. That's a nice way to say that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Anyone want to help me out? No? Yep. Okay.
Josh is a dick.
Pew pew.
Oh, poor fat chicks. Anyways,
Then I'm the dick.
We'll let that one go.
yeah, sure. I don't know. Comic Con was cool.
I love all cosplay. All shapes and sizes are beautiful.
Walking Dead.
I was Walking
New
Dead
season
stuff.
trailer. No one's excited about it. I'm excited
I
about
don't
it.
really watch Walking
I
Dead.
don't watch Walking Dead
Rick's
either.
going crazy.
Cry,
Fun
cry.
stuff's happening.
The only thing I saw for Walking Dead was like a poster, and it was like the new black guy, and then like
Oh, new
Rick.
black guy.
Rick was like right next to him, like leaning in, just like, "What are you doing?"
No, but new black guy is old black guy. New black guy is from season 1.
Oh,
Is he
It's
T-Dog?
remember when he's like, no, not T-Dog. T-Dog is dead. Spoilers.
Shit, T-Dog dead.
Bitch. T-Dog dead season 2.
That's so sad. R.I.P. T-Dog.
Anyway, no. New black guy is old black guy who saved Rick when he got out of the hospital in the beginning.
Oh,
And then they
with
meet
the
up
sniper?
Yeah. And
Oh,
then,
I know that
Then
black
they meet
guy.
up again, and like his son, he like lost his son. He's all crazy
Oh, dude,
now.
that's so
Rick
sad.
talks him off the ledge or the edge, and he's like, "I'm not coming with you." And he's like, "Hey, new black guy, if you ever want to find me, we're going to DC. Here's the map."
I hope that's
And
his
then-
name. I hope that's... Hey, new black guy.
Then-
My name's Tom. New black guy. Come here.
you're probably gonna die. Just come here.
Continuing spoilers. There's this whole thing where like throughout the rest of the seasons up until I think this is gonna be season 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like little hints and like snippets of this guy like. At first, it's just like a shadowy figure that's kind of like catching up to the group.
Another black guy?
No. Just like ending up in places where they've already been and like falling, and then slowly you see it's like this guy that had saved Rick in the beginning that Rick saved, and then like super spoilers to like the last episode of season 5. The guy comes back right as Rick does something really, really sketchy
Ooh.
and sees it, and then that's how season ends.
Does he bang a zombie?
He's like, Rick, no!
Did he kill Carl? He's like, Carl!
Carl!
Bang!
Carl! There's actually a lot of that in later seasons of,
a lot of Carl.
of Rick crying and yelling Carl. And now he's just not even a person anymore. He's a straight up hardened killing machine.
Bang bang. Shots fired.
Sounds like a show.
It's a show. At this point, I just have to watch it because I want it to end and I want to know the ending. I don't
want
like
it to be
scary
over.
stuff.
Read the comics.
Yeah.
It's so different now.
Yeah, I know that's the problem.
You got new black guy coming in, and old
So
black
many
guy
new-
died, and old black guy's now
That
new
is the way
black
The
guy.
Walking Dead works. The Walking Dead cannot have more than one black guy in the main group at one time.
It's like, we want to add a new black guy. Well, I guess we had to kill old black
Sometimes
guy.
you'll have 2, but the second one has like 0
What
lines.
about
and it's just
the
kind of in
black
background.
chick?
Samurai girl.
He's
Yeah.
just in the
I
background.
said black guy. There's a black chick.
Oh, the black ground.
Patent pending on black ground.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Michonne's different.
Michonne's different?
She's got a sword and
She actually
not
has like the most kills, but
she's
I don't
not
think
a guy.
anybody.
Yeah.
They were on Conan. They like look. Conan was at Comic Con all week, and he interviewed pretty much everybody,
Yeah.
and it was fantastic.
Did you
dope.
see the trailer of him going to Comic Con?
Yeah, they like
With
did
the
it.
Mad Max
Yeah,
style?
they had like a Mad Max style getting a Comic Con.
Well, that's cool.
And Conan was like the guy in like the guitar.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
it was
like
pretty
a
funny.
red onesie.
That's what that was? I think I
Yeah.
vaguely saw that, but it wasn't sure.
Conan's pretty great.
He's
Yeah,
a funny
it's
dude.
funny.
So, yeah, Comic Con. It was a good Comic Con.
Yeah.
Marvel not being there was weird.
But we still got Deadpool, so that's all I
Yeah.
give a shit about.
Yeah, like Fox and DC made up for Marvel not being there.
Yeah.
But
Well, wasn't another company not there?
Sony and Paramount.
Paramount. Yeah.
Paramount and
was
Sony.
there?
Yeah.
Paramount. There
Who
were
does Hunger Games? Hunger Games!
they were there.
Yeah.
The
don't
There's
Hunger
that dancing
Games.
trailer where they were dancing with guns, and then she's like, I'm red now. And people are like, what?
Wait, is Hunger Games Warner Brothers?
No,
I don't know what Hunger Games is. That's what I was asking.
I have no idea, but they were there. They were definitely there. I can look it up.
Hunger Games!
It might be not
I
legend,
saw.
not
Oh, I saw like
legendary.
the trailer of like Stand Behind Us or whatever. And it was just like a bunch of guys doing like,
Yeah, they're flipping their
salute,
guns, and then
flipping
she's
guns.
like, hey, I'm in red now, bitches.
and then it looked more like a dance by the end of it.
Human
I'm like,
Centipede?
this is-
I thought it was like a
I'm
joke.
like, if I was like, what is it, District 1 or whatever it is?
Yeah.
The capital.
District 69.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
That's a good district.
If
to
I was
live
the
in, man.
capital and I saw that video, I would not be intimidated at all.
Well, like, I kind of think she was going to grab him and be like, everybody dance now! And they all just, like,
That
break
would've been
out.
funny.
Like, PETA descends from the ceiling, and then, like...
Peanut
He's
bread.
such a fucking bitch. I hate PETA so much.
Yeah, that's fair. But, dude, that craftedly painted body...
I,
there-
that's
That's a bitch move, I know.
That's such a like Gail can do fucking everything, and then no girl gives Gail any respect. They're all like, but PETA cares more for. PETA can paint himself like a fucking rock. Like that's it. That's what he's got. He just lays there like a little pussy. I hate it.
He's a damn good rock.
Dude, but he gave her that bread. He threw a loaf of bread at her.
In the fucking mud.
He was like, bitch, eat. But that jawline, though, PETA's jawline, dude. Though isn't that one guy related to Thor?
Hemsworth, yeah.
Yeah,
He's the lesser brother.
dude.
Out of the well, no,
I wonder
he's
if
the
he's
second.
worthy.
He's like it goes Chris, Liam, and then the third one.
And then Hunger
There's a
Games
third
brother.
one?
Yeah, there's three. I think there's three Hemsworths.
There's Chris, Liam,
I think I want to say Luke.
Zayn, R.I.P. Zayn,
Oh yeah, from
One Direction. It was sad at the theater. They played some One Direction songs. I'm like, guys, it's just not the same without Zayn.
It's not.
It's
No.
insane.
Oh, in the membrane.
oh man.
Oh, man.
insane as a brain.
Alvita Zayn. Hey oh, Alvita Zayn. Swing.
Pitch Perfect 2 reference.
Oh, I haven't seen Pitch Perfect 2.
Das Sound Machine.
The sound machine.
I've seen the ending of it where the guy from
Oh,
Workaholics
what?
sings.
He
Spoilers.
sings on The Voice.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
is The Voice.
I know that because I was like waiting for the movie to end, and I thought it was actually supposed to be Jurassic World, and I heard him singing, and I was like, "This isn't Jurassic World." So,
Jurassic World took a really hard left turn.
so
Still have not seen Jurassic World.
Dude, solid flick. We got to see it before you leave.
I really
it was
wanna
good.
see
Then again, I leave before you, so we got to see it
Yeah.
before I leave.
And we got Ant-Man coming out next week.
Yeah, I mean, it
Oh,
should be a
this
good
week.
time.
This Friday
Oh yeah.
is Ant-Man. Just very excited for that.
Do we know what's after Ant-Man? Could it be
Uh,
Spider-Man?
No, it's Civil War.
Oh.
Oh, you mean
no,
like-
no, Thor.
No, no, I mean
credit?
like after the credit
Ragnarok.
scene. Flip.
Oh,
No, Civil War is before Ragnarok.
Oh.
Ragnarok's in 2 years.
Flip.
Civil War's next year.
And
Dude,
Doctor
I
Strange.
want to
yeah.
see
Doctor
Philip P.
Strange. Benedict
Spider-Man.
Cumberbatch is Doctor Strange, right?
Yep.
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch.
I want to Cumberbatch.
Penguins.
I could use that dead space for the intro. Oh, I just spit all over my computer.
The penguins. March to the water.
Oh, it's Lionsgate.
Oh, Lionsgate.
Lionsgate makes
Ah.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games!
Hunger Games.
The 75th annual Hunger Games!
Rest in peace, Phil Seymour Hoffman.
Dude, R.I.P.
Penguins.
He says penguins like 400 different ways. Penguins.
What show was that?
There's just some BBB.
No, it was,
There's some BBB. Some BCC.
oh, it's
BBC.
It's
God
the,
damn it.
Norton. Oh.
Horton Here's a Who.
No,
Norton Broadcasting
something
Station.
Norton show.
Edward
Nemo.
Norton
Graham
show.
Norton. It's
Ah,
Graham
Graham
Norton.
Oh, I love
That
that
was
show.
close.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
It was
It's
close.
a funny little show. Funny little man.
Your mom's a funny little man.
Hey,
Hey!
you fuck my mom?
Ew.
Did I come and me wanna go home?
Alright.
So that happened.
That was really cool, guys.
Josh,
that was a cool thing we
I'm
did.
glad
I'm
you shared
glad
that
to be
moment.
part of that.
I
Ew.
was gonna say you fucked my mom.
Do you guys know that story? No, you guys probably don't. But I don't know if we told it on the podcast before, but Brian and I, we went to get Chinese food. Pick up Chinese food for his mom. Like, there was this guy there who's a pretty nice guy.
He calls us cool guys.
He said we were two cool guys. He's like, oh, you guys are cool. You must be like artists or something. We're like, yeah, cool guys. And then like, I think he said something like, "Does your mom want spicy mustard sauce?" And like Brian was like,
On her egg roll.
yeah. Brian was just like, sure.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Kinda, because we're then driving back in the car, and Brian's like, "I didn't know my mom wants spicy mustard. Did you fuck my mom? Did you fuck my mom?" It was really funny. It just came out of nowhere, literally.
Yeah.
Just like what happened to his mom. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you fuck my mom?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Papa Wayne gets around.
Would you like to say hi to Papa Wayne? Fruta-da-da-da-da. Oh, that was good. So what do we talk about next? Do you want to leave where we left off from last time? With
Are you fucking my mom?
Potato. I was gonna say top 5 games, but we could do that if you
You
wanted.
can go into Josh fucking your mom.
I would prefer not to, but
It's okay. We have video. We'll release it later.
Gary knows my mom really well. It's funny.
Oh.
Top 5 games. All Agario.
Yeah.
Agario
for the iPhone.
Oh,
iOS
Agario for the iPhone slips in at number 4.
Oh man, so close, almost number 1. But
So we discussed last week our our favorite games of all time,
favorite
and
games of all
we
time.
decided we're gonna come back to it and make a definite list of what we think are our favorite top 5 games.
Yes.
And honorable mentions, which is a longer list.
Yeah.
And like our favorite series and all about jazz. So
Dude, I'm all about them jazz.
let's go first.
Well, actually, we got a tweet from a listener. I'll bring that up. We can talk about that person's 5 favorite games. That gives you guys a little more time to stall and think.
Wait, we seriously got a tweet from
Yeah,
someone?
Yeah, we did.
Like a random person?
Not a random person.
Oh fuck.
it was from Sir Nicholas Struby.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
He said, not in any particular order, Sonic 06.
Very specific.
That game is terrible.
I think you'll notice a trend with this list.
Is
Link,
Sonic Boom on there?
Link, The Faces of Evil. I don't know
Okay.
if you know. Mario is Missing. This next one is my personal favorite. Barbie Dream House Party. And then, of course, Sneak King. The game where you are the Burger King and you sneak around.
Oh, yeah.
and get burger. Which our buddy Mitchell Allen gave to me for my 13th birthday. He gave me all of these he gave me these games for $1 that he found, and Sneak King
Like
was
the
one of them.
Walmart dollar rack
Yeah,
games.
yeah, he went to Walmart and got a bunch of dollar games. It was really funny.
That's awesome.
But that was a tweet we got, so that was cool.
Thanks, Nick Struby,
Thank you, Nicholas Struby,
for your input.
for your input. Yeah.
What
So-
a cool man.
So when do you guys want to go with your top 5 games?
Why don't one of the newcomers talk about their games?
All right, you guys. Well, I figured we might need
Well, fine. I'll go first then.
have more time to stall. But unless do you guys have top 5 games?
I don't know if I could do top 5, but I can definitely name off some of my favorite.
All right.
So
Give it a go.
one game that is very near and dear to my heart, and it's because it got me into video games, was Super Mario 64. It just, I don't know, man. I played that game when I was 5, just endless hours.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a crazy good
It's a
game.
solid game.
It's a very
Crazy
good game.
Solid game.
And 64.
Very good
Yeah.
on the
Game,
DS
of,
as
game
well.
of our childhood.
Yeah, and N64 produced some of my favorite games. of
Oh,
all
yeah.
time,
Mario
for
Party
sure,
2.
Mario
Am I
Party,
right?
Mario Party 2 and Mario Party 3 just
Are the only Mario Party games we play.
Yeah,
Those
and
are the games,
the-
man. If you turn that W upside down, I'd be a winner.
it's
You, Wario.
it is unreal, man. Yeah, I'm blanking on the other ones that
Just
So,
one.
Gary's got his
Like-
one list or his.
No,
he's got
no,
his
no,
3
Mario,
games.
Mario
There's 3
Party
games.
Mario Party was gonna be in there. Don't you dare worry.
Gary, what about FIFA?
Yes. I'm a big FIFA fan. And so
Fan of the games or fan of the organization?
Or the scandals.
no,
I'm all about that video meme.
I'm a
Steven
huge
Blatter.
fan of corruption. So the games are all right, but
You press,
I-
press
I-
X to
Flop.
tackle people. I know that
A
much.
to flop, B to flop.
Do you remember that?
And right trigger to
You remember
slip
when we
money
played that
under
one
the
time?
table.
That was a good time.
I do.
Me and Gary and 2 of our other friends played it one time, and me and Chris didn't know how to play it, and so we just kept pressing X, which is like the slide tackle people.
I actually did that in real life. I was playing soccer with these guys, and I don't know if you know, but Gary and the other collection of friends are really good at soccer, where I am not. This was also 65 pounds ago, so I was also much less than I was at the time. So all I would do was just slide tackle. We were playing in Sean's front lawn, and I would slide tackle him and kick the ball away, and that's all I did. Slide tackling takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
A lot of energy to do that.
It takes a lot of energy, but yeah,
Effective.
Say FIFA, but
Exactly.
yeah. Do you have any, Aaron?
I do. Came up with a short list.
All right, let her rip.
Beyblades.
Dude, Beyblades, let her rip. man.
Beyblades.
Played the shit out of Beyblades.
If that were a video game, I think that would definitely make it in the top 10.
It was a video game, and it was a shitty video
That'd
game.
be a good Oculus game.
Dude, yeah. Spin them blades.
Around your house.
Just one of them blades.
Hit you in the
I got
face.
5. Officially finished my 5.
Nice.
So I'm going to start off with Ratchet Deadlocked.
Dude, that's an awesome game. Ratchet Deadlocked is an awesome game.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm in for that one. And Nintendogs.
Clank.
Oh, look out, Nintendogs!
Oh,
Dude, I'm
sorry.
gonna say that dog's name
My dog
over
was
and
a
over again.
pit bull.
Oh, wait, does Tamagotchi count as a game?
Kinda, yeah.
Nah,
It's a game.
Sure, why not?
Little fuckers died so quick.
It's like my follow shelter.
Yeah.
I gave up on that like in a day.
R.I.P.
Tamagotchi,
Tamagotchi.
immediate honorable mention.
I didn't mean to cut you off there, Aaron.
No, it's always great.
We got Ratchet Deadlock, awesome game. Huge fan of the Ratchet and Clank
and
series.
Clank, specifically Clank, has gotten a bad rep for being known as Little Bitch.
Little bitch, yeah. He's
Whoa.
kind of a little bitch sometimes.
He's the sidekick character. Most sidekick characters are little bitches.
About the best he can do is when he gets in a Landstalker and just tears with his lasers.
Wreck shop, man. Wreck and shop.
Say another one of my games would be Pokemon Emerald.
Dude,
God.
Emerald was like a solid Pokemon game.
It was, I think it was also really big for me based on like where I was in my life. I was old enough to be good at
Yeah.
Pokemon games and like find out fun things to do with it, such as clone Pokemon.
Right.
Like
Stick the
there's-
cartridge in
you
your
can't
butt.
you can't go wrong with the cartridge in your butt. Running around with 50 blissies, all with cartridges in their butts, they're angry. Let me tell you, when they use flamethrower, it's really coming out.
Look out, man. And of course, you know, you get to prostitute Ditto out, right?
That was the first port.
Oh,
with my ass.
I know last time we talked about Sean's experience with Pokemon. Remember when we were up north and Sean learned about Ho-Ho and how he killed a shit out of Ho-Ho without saving.
Oh, could suck it.
Yeah,
Little
Ho-Ho
bitch.
did suck it, and you didn't suck Ho-Ho.
And so did Lugia.
And so did Lee. You killed the legendary birds for the world. Oh. What, you got any more games? Or
Yes. I want to mention Kingdom Hearts.
the 2 is on my list.
I would not say, it's hard to say it would be a top 5 game, but it was a game I really appreciated. It was great storyline.
Yeah.
There was a lot of additions. Like I spent just as much time playing the plot as I did making like the spaceships.
Yeah, for sure. That was a lot of fun. Because building a gummy ship, have your own thing. Pew, 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 pew.
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 Another favorite would be Civ Rev, a
Oh,
Sid Meier's game.
Civ Rev.
Not the most always like intensive game,
Right.
but with the right group of people.
I fucking hate that game. They always play it. He's just saying that to piss me off. Oh,
Yo,
Jesus
really grinds
Christ.
my gears.
Well, no, it really grinds my gears.
Wait, Aaron, what about Civ 5?
I never played
Civ 5 is great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
It is.
amazing. I've only played a little bit of it.
Are
It
these
looks
the games where like
incredible.
Gandhi's a like
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't mess with Gandhi?
And then they talk like.
Almost every Sid Meier game, like you know, is going to be top quality.
Yeah.
I've played 2 games in Civ 5, and I've put like a day's worth of like hours into that game.
Jeez.
So I have to go back and finish my. Like I have to take over like one more kingdom, and I'll win.
Nice. Gary, you seem like you have some emotional ties to this game.
Yeah, because we have a friend, Sharvil Patel. He's Indian. Yeah,
So
but
he's better at the game, or just so the people know?
just so the people know.
Okay.
I want you to know. Yeah. Anyways, we used to go over to his house all the time and just hang out, and they would spend hours playing Civ Rev. I would just sit there and watch. It probably would be a great game if I decided to just like sit down and play it, but I never wanted to, and I like made up this like decision in my mind that it fucking sucked, and then I just watched them and complained the whole time, and that's how I spent my time at Sharville's, was complaining. So yeah.
Just kind of like the way that Sharville spends his time in most other places, complaining.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Seems fair.
Yeah.
One of the best moments from that game was trying to experiment with the tactical nukes and trying to see if they had several feet, like several square radius, and so you would bomb the water and hope the towns nearby would die.
Jeez.
Did not happen, but it was.
But it was the thought that counts.
It was the thought that counts. And unlike Sean, we had realized you could save the game at several points, so if you wasted your nuke, you could still reload.
Ooh.
No, that seems like some strategy, not like a real life situation. Like, oh man, I fired my nuke. Redo.
Good thing I saved 3 weeks ago.
And I'd say my last favorite would be Star Wars Battlefront.
Dude. Oh yeah.
Forgot about that
Oh,
one.
With
shit.
the Jub cheat. With
What's the jub cheat?
all your characters are miniature. They're like half their size.
Oh, so their hitbox is like nothing.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
awesome.
pretty great.
Yeah, Battlefront, played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2. That was such a good game.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the next one. The next gen one. It'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
It was sweet.
Star Wars Battlefield.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Well, Brian, do you want to go with your list?
Sure.
Or just go around the circle.
I'm gonna do some honorable mentions first.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Black
Should we
Flag.
play like some sad music?
Should we just feel like everyone kind of like throws out their honorable mentions before we get to the big list? Like each one of us will go through our main list, but like right now.
Well, I feel like you should go through the main list and then the honorable mentions.
Okay, fine. Let's go
Because
with
that's
it.
like, hey, here's what made it. Here's what didn't make it. Not
Okay.
Here's what didn't make
Number
it.
5 on my list.
Oh, we go.
Assassin's
number.
Creed 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Solid game.
Like I think I got 1 and 2 around at the same time, and 1 was good, but like 2 was like the game that got me into the series.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! Like
Yeah.
this is something amazing. And it was the first game I ever 100%ed achievement wise, which took a while because I had to collect stupid feathers.
Yeah,
and
those
then
feathers.
like I don't know, it was just so good, and you could double assassinate people for the
Yeah,
first
'cause you
time,
do
and you're like,
breaks,
oh,
CCs.
this is so fucking good. Because like then they like I don't know, that game just like it's like the best Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, it was an awesome game.
And then like Black Flag's like right underneath it.
Black
I'm
Flag is
replaying
super
Black
good.
Flag right now, and it's like this game's really fucking good.
It is.
And then I'm sure Syndicate's looking.
Syndicate on your list already? It's just.
It's not on my list,
It's just on there.
but it's honorable mention.
Unity. Number 1.
Unity was good.
It was. I didn't have all the I didn't
never
have
got
any
to play it.
glitches.
All I heard was a broken piece of
I
shit.
didn't have any of those glitches that people had. Like it was awesome for me.
It was a decent game for me. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Number 4 on my list, Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight.
Yep.
Took me a while to decide between Asylum, City, and Knight. I had to pick Knight. It's so. I was playing it today. I was actually raging on it today because I was trying to do some like challenges, and I almost broke my Xbox controller.
What? I'm
Um,
glad you didn't do
I
that.
was getting pretty mad. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's the best story. It's the biggest map. It's just really, really good.
Yeah.
Like I don't think anybody else has played it in
I
here,
know. I
but
think so.
it's just wow. And you can do Batmobile's great,
Yeah.
and it's just like this. It's so fucking good.
You are the Batman.
It made it on my top 5 list of like all time. So
Yeah.
if that tells you anything,
Yeah.
pretty
it's
good.
pretty great. And I'm thinking more games that I put on honorable mention, and I was like, oh fuck, maybe it should have been on my list. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Anyways, moving on to number 3, Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker for the GameCube,
The GameCubes.
and the remastered edition for the Wii U.
Wii U. Wii U.
First, like Ocarina of Time, like I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask when I was
Right.
younger, but like I was never really great at those games. But my brother was.
Beat it in a weekend, MBD.
Yeah, sure. And like Wind Waker was the first one that like I started playing and was like, wow, this is like awesome. It was
Yeah.
open world, and the sailing took a while, but it was like I don't know. It was the first one to really get me into Zelda games. Next, to, like Minish Cap for the Game Boy.
Right, I know you were
Really-
talking about that last
also really
week.
good Zelda game. Okay, number 2, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh
my god. Oh my
Good game.
The
That
hours I
game.
put into that game
So many.
expand.
Swapping between the baby Marios.
Baby Park was introduced, the greatest track of all time.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, see that track? I love that track more than anything, but you get hit with a blue shell like twice on that and you're fucked. I
Yeah,
hate
pretty
it.
much. And then they remade it for like Mario Kart 8. Except it's just on a tilt,
Oh,
and it's all
yeah.
zero gravity the whole time, which doesn't make a huge difference. But it's like, oh, I'm back at Baby Park, and there's only 7 laps instead of 12.
Yeah.
And I don't know, a lot of hours put in that game. Also, I played it during lunch my senior year in high school, all the time, like every day. So that made me happy.
Right, oh yeah, for
It made
sure.
my senior year like 100 times better playing that game during
Understandable.
lunchtime. So that was pretty great. Number 1, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door
Oh,
For
it's
the-
a great
for the
game.
Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
I have a copy of that game, realizing that it's my brother's ex-girlfriend's copy of the game
Dude.
that he never gave back to her.
Good.
And I
good
said,
riddance.
she was kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
And this is a fucking amazing game. So
Is that the girl who didn't like us on the car ride home from Austin?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's the same girl.
She did
And,
not seem too happy when we were in the car.
yeah, well, you know.
Fuck you.
And so,
Yeah, you remember.
Fuck you.
so I don't know. There's something about the game.
I don't know. I just sit here listening to that. It made me laugh. All right.
Remember how many hours they put into that game?
I could go back and play this game over and over again.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I really like. I played the original one for the N64. That was good. I never beat it because I got stuck on a boss.
Right.
This one was amazing. The Wii one was good. The one that came out for the 3DS was pretty good. They're coming out with a new one, but it's like Mario and Luigi crossed with Paper Mario.
Oh.
So that's really cool. They announced
Okay.
that at E3. I don't know. Thousand Year Door. It's
It's a good game.
it was just a really good game that like I played it. I rented it from Blockbuster.
R.I.P. Blockbuster.
Yeah, and I played it a lot, and then like I forgot about it, and then my brother's girlfriend mentioned she had it, and I was like, "Can I borrow that sometime? I'm never gonna give it back." And so, and then I was like,
And then I was gonna break up with you. We use you for your things. Woo!
"Yeah."
Wait,
So
if you rented something from Blockbuster right before it went out of business, did you get to keep the movie?
probably.
Or did they ask for that stuff
Probably.
back?
Like, what are they gonna do?
Or
Like,
did they ask for that stuff?
can you please
What do you think
get
they
that back
did
to us?
with all theirs?
I'm guessing they sold it.
I don't know.
We'll probably give it to you like Netflix or something.
Yeah.
They
For them to
probably
burn for
they
fuel.
probably didn't like let you. They knew when they were like closing down, so they probably wouldn't like let you rent it.
Honestly, like, are the employees really gonna enforce that? They're probably just like, yeah, fuck it, keep it. I don't care. This place is burning down in flames.
That's a good.
I remember when the one by us was closing, and I got like
The one off basketball.
no, the one on Dixie by
Dixie, yeah.
by our house, and it's a Anytime Fitness now.
Oh.
But I bought like
So it went from one thing to a complete opposite.
What
pretty
an
much.
I got like Beatles Rock Band for like $40 there because it was just like, oh yeah, here you go. It's like thanks,
Yeah.
Beatles Rock Band. I was gonna get this for Christmas. So honorable mentions. I'll run through these really quick. It was like I wanted to put most of these games on my list.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag, amazing
Awesome
game I already
game.
mentioned. Borderlands 2,
Borderlands 2, solid game.
Portal
Still playing.
2, Mario Party 2, a lot of twos.
A lot of twos.
And
Brian's
then
all about number 2.
I just wrote Smash because I couldn't decide.
Yeah.
That goes into like if we talk about like our favorite series of games.
Yeah.
Smash is in there.
Dude,
like-
everybody loves to smash.
I want to say like everyone like our age would say Melee, but I never owned it, so I never.
I never owned it
I
either,
don't-
but I
I
played the
don't-
shit out of it.
Melee's my favorite.
So like Melee's like really like Melee's one of the best ones, but like
The newest one, that's
the
like,
newest one's really good
it's
too.
right up
This
there.
one's good, but I'm so bad at it compared to Melee that I just.
Yeah.
Because you would play hours of Melee, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Melee, I don't know. I never owned it, but I understood that it was like amazing, and so
Yeah.
like Brawl was like maybe above that list because Brawl was like the first one I remember playing for a really long time.
Right.
So plus you could play a snake and you could like shoot people.
And you could create your own stages.
Yep.
That was good.
Yeah.
So and you could like they continue that with the new one, and my brother made the stage
So
that
much
we've
fun.
everyone I think except for you have experienced it, and basically it's just a box, and it's all lined with lava, and so you can just get hit back and forth, and there's like one exit in the very small
This
corner,
big.
and you can't get out of it. So basically you just like fly around this box, and you can get like to like 999% damage, and just not die.
And normally what happens is you either get out of the box and you think you're free, and then everyone outside the box dies, and the guy in the box lives. So
And
the guy
then
who's
he
just
wins.
constantly bouncing around wins.
It's pretty fantastic.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So Smash, just
Pretty
in general.
good.
I can't name one, but yeah, that's my games.
Games.
Woof. Woof woof.
Fuck that dog.
Are you playing those love games?
Playing those love games with me.
Bang,
You
bang.
like me?
Gonna suck on the teats of the punk.
I'm old Greg.
I'm old Greg.
Old Greg's
got
got
a
a
mangina.
mangina.
I got something to show you.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sean, you're next.
So I didn't have mine in a specific order. I'm gonna order them now. At number 5,
Number 5.
Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast.
Sonic.
Wow.
Great
Oh, I made like
game.
a Waluigi that was there.
Gotta go fast. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like one of the first real games that I got to play. Cause
Dude,
like I didn't get a
go
game.
fast.
I didn't like have any sort of video game until I was like 12.
Oh, so
And
you
I
got,
got a GameCube.
Yeah.
But when I went up north with my cousins, they had a Sega Dreamcast, and every time I went up north with them, we would play Sonic. We would play the shit out of that Sonic game. And I just I don't know if it's because it was like a good game or just because I have so many good memories with the game.
Right.
Sonic.
Number 5.
Gotta go fast.
Oh yeah. Number 4.
All my Sega games. I forgot Lion King. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
I never got past the Stampede.
Dude,
Neither did my.
Yeah, theme joke. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
For those of you who
Number
didn't hear
4.
that awesome joke, was neither did Mufasa.
Oh.
Why'd he get trampled? Cause he did Mufasa! What's up? Mufasa died! We're making jokes! Oh, man.
Oh shit.
That was good.
Number 4. Double Dash.
That was
Great game. Number 3. I couldn't decide on an Assassin's Creed game. I went out of the Ezio trilogy, so I just went with the Ezio trilogy.
That works.
Yeah, that's all.
You can buy that. You can actually just buy
Yeah, you
it.
can
Yeah.
just buy Ezio, yeah.
Or
If
the
you-
America trilogy. Just like 3, 4, and Road.
Yeah.
Does 4 count as an American? Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah. You go to Florida. You touch.
Yeah.
Touch the
Touch the T to Florida. Just the tip. Just the tip.
I mean, Florida's already the ball sack of America.
Yeah.
So.
Besides by Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
People think it's the dick. Maine is the dick. Florida's the sweaty, gross, disgusting ball sack.
And California's the nice ass.
Yeah.
Number
Texas
2.
is the taint.
Dude, the ABC ass ball connection.
Number 2. Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the new
Yeah, I was
Tomb
saying you
Raider
played the
game.
shit out of the new one.
So good.
So hot. I mean,
So-
good. Good game.
I didn't get to play the
Not
Xbox
too
One with the
much
hair
shiny.
physics,
Oh, I didn't
but
see.
I got to
I
play it
didn't
on the
play
Xbox
either.
360, and
Dude,
the hair
those-
physics weren't bad.
Those physics, though.
Seriously, great game. And it wasn't a matter of hours. I still want to go back and 100% it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a matter of I sat down, and I think it was over the end of spring break or something like that. I sat down, and 3 days later I was done.
Wow.
Not because it was a short game, but because I just I couldn't stop playing because it was actually a very intriguing story that I wanted to be a
And
part
the multiplayer wasn't too bad.
yeah.
I've heard it was really good. Never
Yeah,
played it.
you invited us over and you're like, you guys can just kind of do whatever. I'm just gonna sit here and
I
play.
remember that, yeah.
Tomb Raiders.
There's just even just walking around. There's so much. Just a game where you have a really good bow is so satisfying.
Like
Yeah.
Far Cry. Oh, Far Cry.
Oh,
shit.
Damn it!
Oh.
Number 1, Halo Reach.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Reach.
it's my-
Reach is a good one.
probably my favorite Halo
Yeah,
game.
I would have to agree.
Halo game I
Dude,
by
played a lot
far
of
put the
Reach.
most hours into.
Yeah.
I think it had the best Forge system. I think it had a great campaign, a very intriguing campaign. The fact that you're your own character, you're not the Master Chief.
Yeah.
You kind of set your own course.
Master Chief.
Master Chef.
Mr.
Yeah,
Chef.
Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef.
What Halo game was it where we would hide in the trees or whatever, and then the people can see us?
That was Reach.
That was
where
Reach.
you would get out of the map during game. You get up one kill, then try to get out of the map and hide, and then all come out at the end.
I remember
People
that,
would be
yeah.
like, what the hell? And then just
That map where we climb those rocks and we just hide in the rocks and no one can see us.
Yeah.
I remember that.
All right, some honorable mentions: Super Mario Sunshine,
Yep.
great game. Super Mario Strikers,
Yeah, I played a lot of that
played a
game.
lot of the Strikers.
That's the
games.
soccer one, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
GameCube
Wii?
one I liked
Yeah.
more,
What's
but
it- yeah.
the
I never
Wii
played
one
the
was
Wii.
still really
I never
good.
played the Wii one.
I played the Wii one competitively online and made it consistently in the leaderboards.
Wow,
That'd be awesome.
That's impressive.
That's surprising because there's probably just a bunch of little Japanese kids in there kicking
We're
their
just
ass.
oh!
Oh!
I caught the sun! I don't know what that was. It was
racist.
That was
I
racist.
guess I'll just rattle off the last few. Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bioshock.
I didn't do my homework. Didn't finish that game yet.
Oh, you bitch! Finish the game.
Okay, I'm so
I
sorry.
forgot Bioshock's on my series because all 3 of them are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Battle Block Theater.
Yeah, you played a lot
Need
of
for
that.
Speed Carbon.
Need for Speed. I got the need.
I'm
Need
not
for
a,
Speed.
I'm not a Call of Duty fan at all. I suck at them, but
Yeah.
I put a lot of time. I just thought it was
Maybe
fun.
Zombies?
Black Ops Zombies, the first Black Ops Zombies, put a lot of time.
Zombies.
I
It was
liked
fun.
MW2 a ton. That was
Yeah.
that was the one that got me hooked on.
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. We
And-
played a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you play a lot of Minecraft when
Chris
it's
with
not
his
a
did.
mod.
Right,
I
you-
did. I've toned it down a little bit, but it's on sheer hours alone in that game, just screwing around. I feel like I have to have as an honorable mention.
It's the only game I've ever drawn giant dicks in the sky. So
I mean,
I might have done that in Nintendogs too. Okay, alright, I take that back. But we already mentioned Nintendogs.
I wonder if that's definitely gonna happen with the new Mario Maker game coming out.
Oh, Mario just
Good dicks everywhere.
You got it. There you go. You got your
Dicks
favorite game.
everywhere. Yeah.
Like, have you guys seen Donald Glover's stand-up thing, Weirdo, on Netflix?
Yeah.
He's like, I feel bad. People are like, oh, he's gonna do Trey for a minute. I'm gonna hear dicks. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Noise.
So I guess my top 5. I say not necessarily any order, but like Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, make it in order.
Okay.
Order. I
Okay.
did it.
So I guess like
Ball up.
I guess number 5 would be Borderlands 2. I played the shit out of that game. I think it's really funny. There's a whole lot to do in it. It gets to that point where like I go through phases where I'll play the game so much I get sick of it, and then like I just wait a year, and then I want to play it a bunch again. DMC, the new Devil May Cry game. I thought that was a lot of fun. That was the first Devil May Cry game I played. It was like that was the one where like I wanted to go play on like the crazy hard difficulties, and I'd never really done that before because I really liked the combat system and the story, and visually it looked really cool. Another game, World Ends With You. I thought that was like probably one of the greatest DS games of all time because the combat was really, really cool because it was done with the stylus. So like there were certain attacks you do with different motions of the stylus, and it came out on the iPhone.
Try dicks.
No, there is no dick drawing attack yet. Maybe they'll do a patch in the iPhone. But I love that one, and the story was really good. Final Fantasy X. That was one of the first games I really like played by myself, and it was like really hard. I actually didn't play it properly because there was a whole leveling up system. Since I couldn't really read at the time, I didn't really pay attention. So like I got to this boss and like he kept beating me, and like finally I had to stop. And I had some cousins come over like, oh, you never leveled up your characters at all. Like, and this boss is basically like the equivalent of a level 50 boss, and you're level 1.
Oops.
So the fact that you got here was pretty amazing. But then after that, like I just breezed through the rest of the game. And then
Like, Josh, you just gotta read. I'm only in 10th grade, alright?
Don't judge me! I can't read! And then Kingdom Hearts 2, because I love the Kingdom Hearts series. It's hands down my favorite series of all time. I've played it probably more game than anything, and I love that game a bunch. Honorable mentions.
More games are coming to me.
Yeah, honorable mentions, definitely Battlefront 2. I love that game. Such a good game. Space Invaders, like we talked last week. Space Invaders was so good. The Space Jams game. I don't know if you ever played it, but it was a Space Jams game. You could be Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. That was an awesome basketball game.
Wow.
What was that for? 'Cause I think
I
I
think
saw
it was for
it
like the PlayStation.
because I saw that for sale for like the Sega Genesis, and I was like, I might get
Are
that.
you sure it wasn't Chaos in the Windy City?
Or maybe no, wait, that was Batman Forever for like Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah, I can see how you get that confused with Space
Yeah,
Jams. Yeah, Space Jams, Batman.
I think Space Jam might have been next to it. I don't
Bugs
know.
Bunny is in both.
Yeah. exactly.
I just want to throw in for honorable mention really quick. I don't play a lot of sports games. What I do play is NFL Blitz.
Yeah,
for
you said that was-
N64.
Oh, yeah.
That game is the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Or sports games. Chell.
Yep, you play a lot of Chell.
Chell is great.
From Portal?
Yes.
How about NFL Street?
NFL Street.
Oh,
Great.
I
Yeah.
played a lot of Madden 04.
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat 9.
that was a good game.
I guess X too. I haven't played it. I have played X, and X is great.
NBA Street, when you can jump over top
Yeah.
of players and slam dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003.
Dude, I'll one up you with Hot Shots Golf.
Ooh.
Hot Shots Golf.
What about Rugby 2004?
Rugby
Love that.
2015. It's a game.
Good Let's Play. That's
That
a
was
good
good.
Let's Play.
Don't understand that game or cricket.
Oh, cricket's great.
there's
Cricket
another
is
one.
I know how to play cricket.
Oh, yeah.
They have great wireless service.
Cricket.
That's a cell phone joke.
Topical.
Oh, man.
I can't. I know there's other.
That's a self-
GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA was fun.
Shoot way a lot of guns.
Oh,
you-
man.
yeah.
Sean and I had some good times with GTA 5.
Yeah.
We did.
Buying prostitutes, blowing them, throw them out of the garage, and just shoot them.
You're blowing the prostitutes?
No, they're blowing. Never mind. I mean,
Gee,
Well,
what prostitutes are you buying, dude?
Excuse me, can I blow you, please? I would
No.
like to buy you to blow you, please. Wait, this is supposed to be the other way around, dude. Please.
Just let me blow you, alright?
the only time I felt bad in a video game, I played GTA 5. Like,
Not the first time I've yelled that.
I was gonna say, how many times have you said that today?
Yeah.
yeah, the only
Gary's
time,
dark past, ladies and gentlemen, or present, you know.
yeah, the only time I felt bad in a video game was I was playing GTA 5, got a prostitute, like went to a garage of a house, and then she just blew me. And then like she got out, I backed up, hit her, and then left. And I was like, oh, I got out of the car and got my money, and then I left. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
The back, you literally.
I felt pretty bad. I was like, whatever.
YOLO, am I right?
That or an Animal Crossing. Also, Animal Crossing, another animal mentioned, just hitting people with axes. So it's fun. Chasing them down.
I was gonna say another one, but I can't remember. You said you.
Billy Hatcher for the GameCube, where you stand on eggs and you roll them around, and then they hatch and you make a little creature, and then you fight.
No, I don't remember that
The
one.
game sucked, but I had it.
Oh, I remember.
You know.
House of the Dead on the Sega Genesis. I played that a lot. That was a lot of fun.
I played a lot of Beauty and the Beast on Sega Genesis, but could never get past the second level.
I played a lot of Scooby-Doo Adventures in Cyberspace on the PlayStation 1. It's pretty.
I think I remember that game.
Game was a bitch. I remember hating that game because it was so freaking hard.
Games.
Legend of Dragoon. Played that game with my dad. Mainly my dad played that game.
Spyro.
And he would let me press X once I could attack a character. Spyro was a good one too.
Yeah, that and like Crash Bandicoot, like the
Dude,
original
Crash Bandicoot.
PS1. Like when my cousins used to watch us, we used to play that all the time.
Crash Bandicoot was always that. That crazy forehead guy.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Forehead man.
I'm starting to think of a lot of classic Nintendo 64 games that I played. Like Donkey Kong 64 was a great game for me.
Good multiplayer.
Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah.
Banjo Nuts and Bolts.
Wasn't it just a racing game?
That was a shit piece of shit.
A shit piece of shit.
Shit piece of shit.
But
It's
now
like
we
a
get
piece of shit, ate a piece of shit, and then shout out that piece of shit.
and then wrap that in burnt hair, and then put it in a diaper full of Indian food.
What's that from? I know that.
Anchorman.
Ah.
Oh, it smells like a diaper full of burnt Indian food.
It smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Now we got Ukulele coming out,
Yeah.
so
Clone of whatever that was.
that one thing.
Well,
Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Memory Man. Whoa.
They kickstarted a new game. It's called Ukulele.
Kickstarter.
Ukulele. So it's like Banjo-Kazooie. So that's coming out.
It's like the female version of Banjo.
I don't know. It's like an iguana.
It's a girl.
It's like an iguana and something. I don't know. It's like
Like a bird.
bird.
A lily.
Some could say the bird is the word.
Yeah, some do say that.
Actually, speaking of some say, tonight on BBC America is the series finale for Top Gear. It's the last episode of Jeremy and Richard and
That's really
James.
sad.
Like
Until
it
the
aired.
Netflix episode thing.
Yeah,
Right?
it aired like a couple weeks ago on BBC, but it's on BBC America tonight. Monday, fuck you. That's the date today. I don't know it.
On Monday, the fuck you.
So, you know,
13th?
I think.
I don't know.
Today's
We're
the
guessing.
Today's the
Today's
13th.
the 13th.
I know that because I was looking at expiration dates.
It's the 13th, and this is the 14th episode of the podcast.
Whoa!
Trippy.
It's not
And
that
it's
weird.
2000
Really, like, if you
and
think
it's
about it.
2015.
Whoa!
13, 14, 15.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
I'm pretty sure Fallout 4 has been confirmed.
Fallout 4.
A little bit,
Just a lot.
just like it's coming out
I'm
later
going
this
to put
year.
Fallout 4 on my top 5 list. Oh, honorable mention, Skyrim. Skyrim was
That's
a
a
good
lot of
game.
hours in that game.
A lot of hours.
Yeah.
I remember you would bash Skyrim.
Skyrim sucks.
You never even played it.
Post Road
I
Dog!
would play it, and there was a time where like, oh, this game is bullshit, this is so stupid, I hate Skyrim, and then you played it like, it's pretty fun, but and then as soon as you left, you called me like, hey, that Skyrim game is bullshit, and then you hung up. Little bitch.
Or whenever Josh would play, he'd have like the Kinect out, and I'd just
Oh, yeah.
sit there while he was playing. Foos! Rodan! And just shoot.
Oh, shoot, it was pretty great.
There are mods for that where like your shouts, you bend over and you fart and you shout at the ass. It's pretty fantastic.
One of the banned Inside Gaming videos, the old one, was Skyrim with dicks.
Yep.
And you took like the potion of Viag, and then it would give you a Woody. It was really funny.
It's pretty
And
fantastic.
apparently, if you did the mouse, you could control the wiener. You could like hit people with it.
Oh man.
That's silly.
It was goofy.
That's a really crazy thing, guys.
Yeah. Razzle dazzle.
Nope. You can't make those jokes anymore.
I can't make those
You are
jokes.
not allowed to make those jokes
Give a
anymore.
razzle and put the pudding in the mouth.
R.I.P. Bill Cosby.
And
He's
then
dead
I
to
take you
comedy.
in the back and
R.I.P. Bill Cosby.
It's just sad because this comedy is really funny.
Yeah.
Look at me,
it
really
is.
funny. I got little tiny
But
hairs.
the problem is
growing
all
up
his
my
comedy
face.
is like very like most of it's very family centric comedy.
I know.
And then you
Well, I heard this
And
whole
then
thing. Dude, he probably has a big family, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
Too soon?
Allegedly.
Too soon?
Nothing confirmed.
I don't think
Except
anything's
for
ever
Fallout
too soon.
4,
Like,
which
just
has been
let him
confirmed.
fly, honestly.
That's probably what he did. Hey-oh.
Hey.
Same with Jared from Subway.
Oh yeah.
Still,
What did Jared
also
do?
allegedly, child porn.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh my god, that picture makes sense. Oh my god, I saw this picture.
Josh is having a breakthrough.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Hold on, I saw this picture where it's Jared with the same Jared picture with the big old pants, and then the next picture was Jared with really tiny pants. And I didn't get it. I was like, that's really weird. I get that he lost weight, but he didn't lose that much weight. And then I just scrolled through pictures.
How long were those in the dryer? That's unfortunate. I hate buying pants. That sucks for
Now that
you.
makes way more sense.
did you not watch the newest episode of On the Spot with Colton Dunn?
No, I haven't not yet.
Oh, that's really good.
their team name was Aaron and Colton, and their team name was Jared's Kids.
Oh.
I was like, no, it's for charity. It's
Oh.
Jared's Kids.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That picture makes so much more sense now. Poor Jared. We were just talking about how, like,
I don't.
Still allegedly.
Child porn. Oh, poor Jared. You know, poor guy.
I don't think he was
Get it wrong.
accused of, like,
Kidley Diddlin?
of making it. I would think he just had it.
He had a lot of it.
There
Why?
Was, no, he was.
I don't care.
He was
He
linked.
kept them in his big pants.
Both.
No, he was linked with someone who made it. I'm pretty sure.
Both are equally as bad.
No, like there was a connection between the two people, and they thought that he was storing this guy's child porn like in his hard drives. So
That's
they were
not
searching
cool.
it. So they had like originally sentenced the one guy and cleared Jared, and now they're going back and
Yeah,
reinvestigating.
dude, don't do things to kids, like, ever. Like, raise them and teach them and have them be good. Don't touch kids.
No,
Don't diddle kids,
no
man.
kiddly diddling.
No kidly diddling. When you're a kid, you're told not to diddle other kids.
Public
So
service
why do you think when you
announcement.
grow up
that
you
Josh
can diddle
will admit it.
kids?
Don't diddle your kids.
Don't diddle anyone's kids, not just your own kids. And kids don't diddle kids. Man, no diddling, guys.
Yeah,
No.
just don't diddle.
Everyone
Don't
stop
diddle.
diddling each other.
The only person you should be able to diddle is Mr. Diddle. He's a champion diddler, but he's ashamed at it.
He wears 2 watches.
Because it's always time to diddle, but only for Mr. Diddles, not for you people. No diddling. I don't know how I can express my emotions about diddling. Don't diddle kids. Friends, like, I could probably diddle Gary a
Grow
little
up,
bit.
stop diddling, and do coke.
Well, you know, partially I agree with Aaron.
Do a big boy. Do a big boy thing.
Yeah,
Coke.
grow up. Do
Grow
cocaine.
up, do
Jeez.
cocaine. Grabcast podcast is not to support the doing of cocaine.
I want to talk
Fucking
about.
do cocaine.
Don't listen to Gary.
Cut that.
Cut that.
Actually, I want to go back to Comic-Con really quickly.
Right.
During the Warner
Good
Bros.
call. Good call.
Speaking of cocaine and people diddling
Perfect
kids,
segue.
Yeah, smooth. We can just cut it in.
smooth criminal, diddled kids.
They announced Warner Brothers announced they were talking about their lineup for the next couple of years. They talked about Green Lantern,
Oh yeah.
and they said the new Green Lantern is going to be Green Lantern Core.
Right.
So there's like,
He's been working out his core. Oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
but so we were talking about. So there's there's gonna be multiple lanterns now, which is good because that's what they need.
And
Right.
There's no more Ryan Reynolds lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no
so
more
now
Ryan
we have the
Reynolds.
possibility of having the Chris Pine, Hal Jordan, and then the Tyrese Gibson,
Dude, the Black Lantern.
John Stewart. It's possible now.
That'd be cool.
It's possible.
That'd be cool. Oh, this is sexy.
There's sex going on right now.
Face sex from Aaron and Gary.
All the talk of diddling.
And we just.
No, okay, to reiterate, no diddling. Diddling should never get you excited. Don't diddle people.
What if it's with the ping pong paddle?
Yeah.
I mean, like-
Because you're not actually diddling. It's the ping pong
What if you
paddle
keep
at
an
that
open
point.
hand?
As long as it doesn't leave a mark. No, I could probably diddle Gary a
No!
little bit. And it'd be
No!
No, you're right. No diddling. I almost broke. Don't diddle.
Do you fuck my mom?
You diddle my mom. Did you diddle my mom?
Oh Jesus.
That's good.
So we're wrapping up. right?
So, it's been an episode of the Grabcast podcast.
What do you guys? What's your plans for the week?
I work.
You
I
work?
also work.
That's about it. I work one day.
What, you have anything in mind?
No, I'm just gonna go see Ant-Man.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see Ant-Man on Thursday.
I want to see Jurassic World.
Probably a good idea.
You know what your plan for the week is, Josh?
Finish
Bioshock Infinite.
Finish Bioshock Infinite, yes.
So let's just do that like now.
Yeah, just go
I
do it
probably
now.
literally have 5
Just
minutes
do
left.
it!
Just do it!
Fucking catch!
Yesterday you said today. Just do it!
Thank you, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, you're the
Little
man.
beef.
I'll always respect you until you diddle
Beefcake.
kids. Then less respect.
Or you're like, I don't know, do like a
Shit.
Transformers movie or something.
Yeah.
So that's been episode 14 of the Grabcast podcast.
-4.
Basketball, gimme the ball, cause I'm gonna dunk it! Yeah! Basketball, gimme the ball, because I'm gonna dunk it! Do it! Alright.
Just do it!
Okay, so
Wait, 5 seconds of dead space.
-4.
Just do it!
So, as always, follow us at Grabcast. I'm Josh Piddick at the Twitters. Gary?
I'm G Bigelow, GeeBiggillo.
Aaron, yourself?
I am Aaron Barber at G Bigelow 2, the better Bigelow.
It's a long handle.
That's like almost all 140 characters right there. Brian?
Oh, I'm at Brian_Roy.
__. And then, of course,
Bambi Big Sean.
Bambi Big Sean. Alright, guys, tune in next week.
Her parents
where
are dead, like Batman.
We'll talk about some stuff.
And every other DC movie ever.
Alright, bye, guys.
Superman's parents are dead too.
Grab you later.